Hey friends, this is Reverend Jerry, the People's Priest, aka Father Jerry, and I'm coming to you today with this short little reflection on something I've been thinking about for a few days, actually for a couple of weeks now, and that is the oddity of happiness. The past few days I've been really reflecting on the fact that I don't necessarily feel very happy. And what's intriguing or odd about that to me is happiness seems to be something that a lot of us want in our lives. And it's something that a lot of us strive for. When in the reality, happiness is not guaranteed in this life. And in fact, a lot of things are not guaranteed in this life except for death and taxes, allegedly. Um, Unless you're poor and then you don't have to pay taxes. And which taxes are silly in general, so nobody really should pay them. But that's regardless, that's besides the point. Happiness is not guaranteed, and happiness is such a fleeting emotion that it's, for me at least, it feels like it's a thing that almost is impossible to put flesh on. Like it's bones that never really can be fleshy. And I think about happiness in comparison to joy, and I realize that joy is a choice. Joy is a conscious choice to be to be grateful in our day-to-day life. Whereas happiness tends to be an emotion that comes or goes depending on the context. Recently, while I was traveling, I had a few moments where I felt happy, and many moments where I did not. And that doesn't necessarily mean that those moments of non-happiness or moments without happiness were bad moments, or that I wasn't enjoying myself. But for some reason, there seems to be this idea that happiness equals fulfillment. And I just don't think that that's the case. So the question that I have for myself and for all of us as we continue our spiritual journeys through this earthly world is, are we appreciating the moments of happiness that show up, no matter how brief they might be? Are we actively choosing to cultivate joy? Which is to say, are we actively choosing to be grateful for the moment that we have and the life that we are given? And while we might not like the cards that we are dealt in life, are we learning to develop skills and consciousness that allows us to play those cards well? And every once in a while, there might be a moment where we'll be able to change cards. But the reality is, the cards that we are dealt are often the cards that we have to play throughout our own life. So how are we compensating for that? And I think how we do that is by choosing joy, choosing to be joyful, even if the moments come and go of happiness, and even if you're not happy for a long stretch of your life, if you choose joy, then that means you choose to reside in gratefulness. And gratefulness helps you to appreciate the people that are around you, the places that you have found, the experiences that you have. And what I mean by appreciate is not just enjoy, but recognize that moment or those moments or those experiences or those people as opportunities for growth and opportunities for sacred wisdom to be taught or to be learned. And I think this is why Thomas Aquinas said that joy is the human's most noblest act. I think it's the most noblest act because it is the act of grounding ourselves in the present moment, recognizing the sacredness of that present moment, and using that sacred energy to help make the world a little bit more of a better place. So that when those moments of happiness do come, we really do appreciate them and cherish them. So with that, that's what's been on my mind lately, and I hope it has been a tool that you can use in your life as you go forth into this world, remembering that life is short. We do not have much time to gladden the hearts of those who journey with us. So let us be swift to love. Let us make haste to be kind. And today, let us choose to be joyful. Wherever we are, choose to be joyful, be grateful, and appreciate those moments of happiness whenever they come. Talk to you soon. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All links to the People's Priest can be found in the description below. And keep on keeping on. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm grateful for you. Amen.